Hoover's 48 years at the helm of the FBI, the Bureau had a favorite pastime: writing letters. Not the friendly kind, though. These were anonymous, poison-penned messages designed to intimidate, manipulate, and stir up trouble. It sounds like the kind of thing a tinfoil hat-wearing conspiracy theorist would say, but it actually happened in Operation Hoodwink. In the late 1960s, the FBI pulled out every dirty trick in the book to manipulate the Cosa Nostra, aka the Italian-American Mafia, to murder American communists, members of the Communist Party, CPUSA. The FBI sent anonymous letters to mafia bosses, posing as Communist Party members and issuing threats of violence. They also claimed that CPUSA members were secretly snitching on the mob. They hoped that the mob would take matters into their own hands and eliminate the targets for the FBI. When the mafia didn't take the bait, the FBI shifted tactics, this time targeting union bosses. In one letter, an anonymous, concerned worker claimed that his brother-in-law had just returned from Russia and was planning to make the unions respectable again by violently eliminating the mafia's influence. The letter ended, "I'm afraid these commies mean business, so watch out." The FBI knew the letter would reach mobsters, hoping that it would push them to send in their contract killers. But once again, the mafia didn't bite. But the letters didn't stop there. As most Americans were hoping their law enforcement agencies were making their streets safer for them, the FBI was trying to start all-out gang warfare. It wrote letters to a violent street gang in Chicago, the Blackstone Rangers, telling lies about an imminent attack from the Black Panthers. One of the letters was to a boss, Jeff Fort, claiming the Panthers were after him. As the New York Times later wrote, these fake correspondence efforts were to stir bloody gang warfare, and this time it worked. Thanks to the letters, at least 4 black activists were murdered. After similar letters were sent to gangs in San Diego, the FBI proudly said in a memo, shootings, beatings, and a high degree of unrest continue to prevail in the ghetto area of southeast San Diego. To be clear, the FBI considered this a success. That same memo, titled Tangible Results, said a substantial amount of unrest is directly attributable to this program. According to the Civil Liberties Defense Center, the FBI deliberately spread false rumors within black gangs and activist organizations, claiming that there was a snitch in their ranks. They hoped that this would be resolved with extreme violence. The FBI called this tactic snitch jacketing, a method designed to paint innocent men as informants for the FBI or CIA, hoping that their groups would turn against them. They even wrote to men's spouses about infidelity that didn't happen, hoping that it would destroy their families' lives. If that didn't work, the Bureau simply told local police forces to arrest the men over absolutely nothing. In one FBI memo from the 1960s titled Key Black Activists, it said that people should be repeatedly arrested, quote, on any excuse, until they could no longer make bail. Now let's look at a man the FBI threw everything at, every dirty trick